Hello to all movie industry fans. The animated film Zootopia 2 has already secured its place as one of the most successful Hollywood animated movies of all time. In its very first weekends in theaters, the sequel didn't just surpass the original, it was breaking rating and box office records. Interestingly, the scale of the project is visible not only in the revenue, but also in the story itself. For example, when Nick and Judy attend the festival, there are scenes featuring more than 50,000 animals on screen at the same time, each with its own animation and movement. Naturally, creating scenes like this required enormous computing power. In addition, over 70 animals in the film have speaking roles, so the voice cast was massive. Jason Bateman and Jennifer Goodwin, who voiced Nick and Judy, agreed to participate even before they knew the story. As it turns out, this is normal practice at Disney, since the script can change many times during production. Despite the presence of famous actors, the creators never put them on the poster, so viewers focus on the characters and the story instead. Remember the horse who became the new mayor of Zootopia? Two other options were considered instead: a muscular kangaroo and a giraffe with a quiet voice whom nobody could hear because of his height. One of the central characters of the film is Gary the Snake. And surprisingly, after the movie's release, many fans in China began buying pit vipers as pets. According to CNN, Zootopia 2 breaks stereotypes about reptiles, making them seem less frightening and dangerous than before. As for the plot, the creators decided not to experiment and use the same approach as in the first film. The main antagonist turns out to be a trusted ally. At the same time, clear noir detective elements can be seen. However, in the sequel, this twist is presented in a deeper and more emotional way. The main villain, Pubert, works for a criminal organization not to gain power, but simply to be accepted in a society that constantly rejected him. He understands he is doing wrong, but while Judy still believes the world can be changed for the better, Pubert chooses betrayal in order to belong. Because of this, the twist feels more tragic and layered than in the first movie. Many viewers also noticed a certain chemistry between Nick and Judy back in the first film, which led to numerous fan theories about a possible relationship. The directors explain this by saying each character has personal emotions, experiences, and their own story, which makes them feel real and alive. In the sequel, their interaction becomes even deeper, but the romantic aspect is intentionally left unresolved, so it can be explored in future installments of the franchise. There is also a theory that the creators are simply afraid to fully develop their relationship, since they can't predict audience reaction, and don't want to shift the focus away from the detective story. However, they still keep teasing the topic, because it only increases the movie's popularity. And these are not all the interesting facts about the sequel, so share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the most interesting content.